What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Hooligan Hangout, your mother's favorite place to be. I'm one of your hosts, Noah, and I'm with Edward.
Women only call me ugly until I find out how much money I make. Then they call me ugly and poor.
And then we got Anthony.
Who's Anthony?
All right, now we're going to get right into our first segment, which is, of course, Spam Mail, which you all know is where we look at different articles and we each have to guess if it's real or fake news. So, we'll start with Anthony first.
Okay. So, as y'all know, I always do lawsuits, okay? So, this lawsuit, a guy named that goes by the name Robert Lee Brock, got arrested for what does it say?
I don't know. What does it say, Anthony?
Okay, I'm sorry. He got arrested for breaking and entering, okay? And so he sued himself for $5 million, claiming that he violated his religious beliefs and got himself arrested.
Nice.
But since he has no income because he's in jail, Brock asked the state to pay as he was a ward of the state. What do y'all think?
Well, that's obviously true.
What do you think, Edward?
Did the state pay for it?
The judge dismissed the case.
All right, then that's true.
False. No, I made that one up. I'm just kidding. I didn't make that up, but I read it.
I was like, no way, that was way too in-depth.
It was very descriptive, but it was fake.
That was fake?
Yes, sir.
I don't like you, Anthony.
To be fair, I don't think that case would ever even make it to court.
Probably not.
The cops are like, all right, bro, do you want to press charges? Yeah.
C.
Okay. Where's the perpetrator? You're looking at him.
C. All right, you're up, Edward.
All right. Judge says Florida man can no longer order pizza.
Why?
A Florida man flew too close to the sun and was banned from ordering pizza after making too many prank calls. He posted his $5,500 bail with one condition from the judge. Riddle must refrain from calling any pizza establishment and or making any harassing calls on his bond, or his bond shall be revoked.
Did you do it?
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That happened to my uncle once. I mean, I was supposed to say that.
That's true.
The answer is, I don't know.
What?
Well, it's a real article that I'm looking at right now, but it's from a very sketchy website. So, I'm gonna have to go with the.
That's so. That doesn't sound fake though. It sounds like that could actually happen.
Yeah, I mean, we'll say it's real, but I'm not 100%.
Put it down on the very, very third column saying undecided.
Ah, yes.
All right. Now let's get on to my article, which is woman boards flight to find her seat assignment is in the plane's bathroom.
Wait, say that again?
Woman boards flight to find her seat assignment is in the plane's bathroom.
I'm going to say true, but I'm not going to say it was supposed to be. I'm going to say it's like one of those overbooked things, and they're like, well, ma'am, only place we have left for you is in the bathroom. And she's like, okay.
What about you, Anthony?
I say spam mail.
Bum, bum, bum.
Oh no, Anthony, you're wrong.
Ha, idiot.
No, so apparently, let me see here. According to Travel Plus Leisure, one woman wasn't quite so lucky with the seat assignments because on board a Lion Air flight, she discovered her seat 35F didn't actually exist. The rows ended at 34. Her assigned seat then was technically the bathroom.
So I
However,
wasn't wrong.
they did scramble to find her another seat before anything else, before they took off.
Well, that's lame.
Just
So
imagine.
I wasn't wrong, is what I'm hearing.
No, it is absolutely true.
Nut.
All right, boys. You know what time it is, right?
10:34
what time is
p.m. Central Time.
It's news time.
It's not central. Wait, it is
It's
central.
central.
And news time.
Oops.
All right,
Almost central.
we're gonna start with more movie news, of course. Theater news, my bad. And Regal is gonna reopen July 10th. That's what we're first starting off with, which is actually really, really soon. So
Hey Noah, you want to go out with me July 10th?
let me see. What day is that? No, I think I'm booked, bro.
I hate you.
Is there Regal in Abilene? Yes. No. We don't have
It's okay,
Regals.
Anthony. You can come on a date with me over here.
Oh.
Was that a yes?
In accordance with Regal, AMC theaters, since they're going to reopen as well, that now they're previously they said you don't need a mask, but now they're requiring you wear a mask.
Well, if they're not going
but
out of
if I
business,
weren't-
then they are now.
If I wear a mask, I can't give Noah a kiss on the cheek. What's the point of going to the movies at all?
Quit being sus, bro.
I'm sorry. I'm on mad drugs right now.
You might want to explain that before you say that on air. He's taking
No,
medicine.
he's actually on drugs.
Yeah, just I was.
He's like, let me stop there. Did y'all ever watch The Hitman's Bodyguard?
No,
I did not.
I should have though. That was one that I wanted to. That just kind of
Ryan Reynolds
faded out of
and
memory.
Samuel Jackson.
Did you know?
No, but I heard about this new movie. It's supposed to be released. It was actually supposed to be released September 2020, I believe, but now it's going to be released next year in August. And it's The Hitman's Wife's Bodyguard.
Well, I'm gonna have to watch it then. The first one, I mean.
I don't know if I care for it, but I might.
Come on, bro. It has
Only
Ryan
if
Reynolds.
Ryan
Of course
Reynolds.
you care for it.
You what?
I said it has Ryan Reynolds. Of course you care for it.
That doesn't necessarily mean I care for it.
Yes, it does. It's
Yes, it
Ryan
does.
Reynolds. Ryan Reynolds.
All right, Anthony. You're the one acting sus now. What's your
Ryan
excuse?
Reynolds.
It's a great excuse.
Ryan Reynolds.
He's trying to get in his pants. He's trying to get in his pants.
How to mute someone on here? There's the kick button. All right, see you, Anthony.
Next up, we got the third installment of Kingsman, called The Kingsman, is to hit theaters September 18th, 2020, and it's basically just about the Kingsman service and how it came to be.
PP.
Their movies are actually pretty funny. I don't know if y'all seen them.
They are. I really enjoyed them.
I also haven't seen these. I really need to catch up on like all my movies and all my shows.
Well, that's what
pretty
this
behind.
podcast. That's what this podcast is for, bro. It gives you an excuse.
Oh, maybe I should listen to us. That way I can know what goes on in these movies.
Yeah, maybe you should.
Definitely. And if you have any friends, I would definitely tell them to listen to us too.
No,
Oh,
we're
yeah.
not that good.
Only if you have friends, though. If you don't have friends, then I don't know what to tell you.
If
man.
you don't have friends, we'll be your friends.
Hey Noah,
That was
what's
a
up?
lie.
you want to listen to this podcast with my friends?
What friends?
Bro, did you really just think Noah was your friend, bro? He hates you, dude. You should hear the stuff that he says behind your back, bro.
Aw. You should hear what he says in front of my back. No, not
That,
to my
my
face,
friend.
but in front of my back. Not to my face.
So what? You still don't know what I'm saying? He turns around. Did you hear something?
Looks got his back in the mirror. Bro, you hear that?
Mm.
I smell pennies.
I
thought-
chased him.
Wait. It's not good.
What are we waiting
No,
on?
that's fine.
Waiting on this next piece of news, which is Jamie Foxx is going to play Mike Tyson in a biopic.
I don't get it.
Huh.
They're not the same person.
That has me actually excited. He genuinely could pull that off really good.
That would mean he has to get swole.
Dude, no, did you not see him? He posted an Instagram picture. Dude, he's freaking swole.
No. Uh-oh.
He's
Let's see.
big boy swole.
I'll be the judge of that.
I'll be the judge of that.
That's how he revealed he was going to play.
Why does Mike Tyson not play Mike Tyson?
Because
That's
it's
the real
about when he
question.
was younger.
Oh my god. This man is jacked. Jesus Christ.
Please clip that, someone.
I'll kill you.
Who else is gonna be on there?
No, we don't know yet. That was the first piece of news we got on
Just
that
the
new
first
movie.
thing.
Yeah,
Mike Tyson
Mhm.
himself.
the boy. There is a new movie though coming out called Armageddon Time, and it has a star-studded cast so far. It's got Robert De Niro, Anne Hathaway, Donald Sutherland, and Oscar Isaac, and it supposedly takes place during Ronald Reagan's presidency during that time period. And that's all I
Do
really
they
know
happen to
about
be
it.
trying to blow up an asteroid?
Is Anne Hathaway gonna be Reagan? 'Cause that would be a movie to watch.
Anthony, you need to be a director.
Bro, you're right. Career change.
He's
Can
like,
I be the
sorry, boys, I'm
cameraman?"
leaving.
I have really shaky hands, but I'll make a great cameraman, I promise.
If you ask nicely.
And then,
I
have y'all
guess
seen
so.
those cameras that you hold them still? I mean, you can move, but they shoot a still picture. That's what the big time productions use, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
But
have a
they're coming
GoPro.
out with really small ones, you know.
Yeah, I have a GoPro, bro.
Shut up. I have GoPro.
The director's talking.
Yeah, I have a gimbal too, bro.
They're getting cheap though for what they are. I feel like.
Yeah, because they're improving technology.
Yeah, they
so
went
don't
from
need
100 grand to 10 grand, bro. Really get in there.
I'm gonna buy one, so that way when I'm filming next piece of news.
Yeah, okay.
Huh?
Next piece of news. Edgar Wright's directing a film adaptation of the book called The Chain, and it's about a little girl named Rachel who's stuck in a chain letter scheme that forces her to kidnap someone else in order for her to be free, and so on. That's wild.
That reminds me of that other movie Ryan Reynolds is in, and he loses his daughter.
I hate you so
No,
much.
I'm being serious. What's it called? Captive. Have y'all seen the movie?
No, we
Yeah.
don't simp for Ryan Reynolds.
Okay, so basically, Reynolds is the main character. Okay, he's the dad,
Mhm.
and he parks at a gas station and goes inside, and he can see his. Wait, listen. He can see his truck.
I thought you said he barks.
I thought he did too.
He barks at a gas station.
You can just imagine that.
But anyways, so you can see his truck the whole time, but he gets back and his daughter is missing, and so he searches for his daughter for 15 years or something like that.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, and he finally finds her, and she is she helps other little girls get kidnapped.
Yeah,
It's
it's
like-
kind of
it's
like
weird.
that. Yeah.
It's weird.
It
Y'all should watch
Kind
that
of reminds
movie.
me of that really crappy horror movie where it was all over FaceTime or something.
Unfriended.
Oh, Unfriended
that
was
one.
a good freaking movie. I love that movie.
Shut up,
Shut up,
I
Anthony. That
love
movie
that
was
movie.
so trash.
No, that
bro. You
movie
just
was
discredited
good.
every single episode we've ever made.
I couldn't stand to watch that movie.
I've watched that movie 4 times.
Wait, did you?
Anthony, you see the weight of our opinions? Yeah, you
Yeah.
just threw it out the window.
Everyone's gonna we're gonna get 50 listeners after this. I hope y'all know that.
Yeah, and they're all going to be 1-star ratings.
That movie and The Gallows, those were good.
The Gallows?
Yes, I love the Gallows. I've seen that like 6 times. No, not that many, but it
Why
gets
do you like
boring.
trash
Anthony-
horror movies?
Because
Those are
he's
good,
too scared to watch real ones.
bro. Those are the best horror movies.
Bro,
Have y'all seen
Don't-
Get Out? Is that what? Is
Yes.
that the one where he's like trapped
Yes.
in a chair? You know,
Yes, that's a good one.
that
That's a
movie's
good one.
crazy. I like that.
I thought
movie.
you were about to say I hate that movie.
Yeah.
and I
That's a good
had
one, and
to-
it's not
that movie's
necessarily
trash.
horror. It's a thriller.
Yeah, it's a thriller.
As
But-
previously stated, Anthony is too scared to enjoy real scary movies, so
Dude,
he really enjoys the really
Horror
fake
movies are my favorite genre. I could watch them all day, every day.
ones.
Oh,
Sounds
yeah.
like you're a fake
I
fan
love-
if you like Unfriended.
I love horror movies. I just don't like looking at trash film.
Nah, Unfriended was good.
Next thing I know, you're going to be saying that Truth or Dare movie was really good too.
Nah, it was entertaining, but it wasn't good.
Do you hear this, man?
Dude, Unfriended wasn't even entertaining. It was annoying.
Truth or Dare is on the same par as Unfriended, dude.
Unfriended's
They're on the
worse than
same
Truth or
tier.
Dare. At least
They're on the same tier of crappy horror movies.
at
dude.
least Truth or Dare had a sort of story.
Even though the story was,
Dude,
hey, old witch used to play Truth or Dare. You have to pee on old witch ashes in order to
So,
end it. Haha,
I just
dare
looked
you.
it up, and
Oh.
Unfriended had a 93 on Rotten Tomatoes. So,
Yeah, but we all know they're kind of retarded.
and an
too, so-
audience
no,
score
Dan, you're such a
of
liar.
92.
You're such a liar.
Audience score of 92. So, y'all suck.
I just
Look
looked
it
it up, you loser.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
37% audience score, you
Shut up,
loser.
no.
5.5 IMDb, 62% Rotten Tomatoes, 3.2 on Facebook.
You know what? I'm gonna watch this
Bro,
movie
the
right
audience
now.
hated it.
I'm watching this movie right now.
No, we got to get into the news. Next part of news. All right. Pete Davidson and Colin Jost are going to star in a wedding comedy titled Worst Man.
Is it?
Oh, what's it about?
Okay.
That's it. That's all I got.
That's it. That's the
Literally,
tweet.
that's it. That's the tweet.
Best piece of news so far.
Worst Man instead of Best Man. Worst Man. I think that might be pretty funny though. They're probably going to try to. It's either going to be what's that one movie called?
I bet it'll be
Wedding Crashers.
Hold on, I can't hear it now.
We should 100%.
I bet it's gonna be like a
Y'all
dumb
let us
comedy.
know. Y'all be down for this. We should start like an Impractical Joke show, Impractical Joker show, which is us.
Yep,
If
let's
y'all
do it.
want
We'd, of
that-
course,
Comment
You'd have to-
down below.
we'd have
And
to
if-
mail Anthony over here at least once, you know.
Oh yeah.
So if y'all want that, either let us know somehow, or we're just gonna do it anyways. So you can just not let us know because it's happening. So
All right, next up, apparently there's a new Disney project in the works. It's going by the name of Encanto right now, which I kind of don't think that'll be the final name, but I'm assuming it's also a Pixar production. So there's that. It's being written by the people who made Moana and Zootopia.
Hmm.
And
I
I mean,
can't
they always
stand Zootopia
It sounds
really.
like-
because my brother, that was his favorite movie. So you know how some kids will play the same movie over and over and over. It
Yeah.
was Zootopia, and so I can't stand that movie anymore.
Dude,
I
Zootopia.
know y'all can't hear it at the end, but Anthony sounds like he's speaking in full auto tune for us.
Yeah, so just know we got to deal with that.
So, just so y'all are aware, I'm gonna put an auto tune on Anthony's part for this portion until he fixes it.
Anthony, stay radio silent after that. Next up, we got some Pinocchio news on their new stop motion adaptation. Ewan McGregor is going to voice Jiminy Cricket,
Ooh,
which Ewan McGregor's goated. It's also being written by Guillermo del Toro. Sorry.
I didn't know they were doing a. You said stop motion, right?
Yeah, that's what it said too. When I read the news, it said stop motion adaptation. I was like, that's pretty interesting.
That sounds pretty cool. That'd be really dope.
Better than a live action.
What do you mean, bro? I want to see Jiminy Cricket on the big screen.
They should make him fat. Just a fat cricket.
No, it'll just be Danny DeVito, bro.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. I am excited about this next piece of news, though. Like, big time. But no, you
Anthony.
What?
Okay. So y'all know the books Animorphs, right? From like elementary, middle school, whatever. They're making a movie about it.
Why are you laughing?
Because that's so stupid.
Dude, those were my books. I read all of them. I swear I read all of those books.
It's going to turn out horribly, but you know.
No, it
You read-
definitely will, but I love
You read
those
all of
books.
them, even the ones where they turn into ducks and stuff.
Heck yeah.
Lucky. I didn't get to read those in elementary school.
I didn't want to read
Those
them. They looked
and
weird.
Magic Treehouse were my books.
Magic Treehouse was good.
Heck
Animorphs
yeah.
was weird.
need no
And,
facts.
and Goosebumps.
Oh,
They
yeah.
wouldn't-
This one was good.
See, this is why I don't read anymore, because schools ruined reading for me, because they wouldn't let me read those books because they were, in quotes, below my reading level. So they would be like, nope, you can't read that one. I'm like, but it looks good. And they're like, nope, sorry.
They didn't let you
Here,
be
take a...
creative.
Yeah, they're like, here, read the Grapes of Wrath, that like 3rd grade. Have fun.
What are the grapes and why are they wrath?
Why are the grapes so angry?
Let's see here. We got Warner Brothers news now. This is weird. Warner Brothers is going to re-release Inception on July 17th.
Why?
Well, apparently July 17th, that was the day that Tenet was supposed to come out, so they're just replacing it.
I mean, I guess.
But the good thing is, during that screening, they're going to show new footage of all their upcoming movies. I don't know how much footage, but it's better than nothing, right?
Yes. Yes, it is.
I blame your mother for this.
All right. Next up, more Warner Brothers news. They're DC. They're hosting a DC fandom, which is going to be like an online event on August 22nd, and it's going to reveal new information about major movies such as Wonder Woman, 1984, The Batman, Black Adam, The Suicide Squad, and I'm kind of hoping they reveal Man of Steel 2 in development or something.
See,
Why
I
would
did
they ever
not know
do
this
that?
was happening.
Give fans what we want.
I'm
To
gonna
be
go.
fair, we are getting the Snyder Cut, so maybe they do care a little bit.
Yeah, but
But that's not even them. That's
yeah,
HBO.
I was gonna say that's AT&T.
I'm gonna go online strictly for Wonder Woman and Black Adam. I'm excited about them.
I don't remember if Dwayne Johnson ever said anything if they even started production though.
Mm-hmm.
Look, man, I don't even know. I'm just mad that they didn't do at least tease Black Adam in the first Shazam.
I know. That would have been.
Um,
he didn't even
I
have
mean,
to
they-
be in the suit.
Yeah, they just had to. I mean, just show The Rock doing Rock things, you know.
Who is Shazam? All right, so we got more news with the rumor mill. These are just rumors, so take it with a grain of salt. Ray Fisher's Cyborg is to join the Flash in his movie.
I think that will happen. I think there's a
Well,
highly like.
did they confirm or not confirm Flashpoint?
I think
Right now, it really seems like it's happening just from all
They've
the
been
news I've
flipping.
heard.
Flopping back and forth, like with every director they changed, the storyline changed. At first, they're like, "Yeah, Flashpoint," and then new directors and like, "Nah, actually, nah, screw that."
It really
Different director.
scares me.
Yes, no, actually, yes, but we're only going to do half of it.
I don't want them to mess up Flashpoint. That's like one of my favorite storylines.
Bro, I've been wanting to see a like high budget Reverse Flash for so long.
I just
And
don't
I have a
want them to mess
feeling
it up.
that they're not going to do it. I don't know why, but I feel like they're not going to have the Reverse Flash be the main antagonist of Flashpoint.
Who would be then? That doesn't make sense.
I don't trust them. I do not trust them with it. They haven't even started casting a Reverse Flash yet.
That is
So,
true,
like-
yeah.
My poor Widow Hawk.
But I mean, if it is Flashpoint, then Cyborg being there makes sense.
Yes,
He
exactly.
was kind
I
of
mean,
a big
it would
part of it.
basically be like the entire Justice League at that point.
Oh yeah, but they're also rumoring. It's rumored that they're casting a Flashpoint Batman, which will obviously is Thomas Wayne. And it's going to be played as Jeffrey Dean Morgan. He's in talks right now, which would make sense because in Batman v Superman he played as Thomas Wayne. They're just going to ask him if he wants to play more physical role.
He would make the perfect Flashpoint Batman, dude.
Oh yeah, for sure. He'd
I
be
couldn't
very
think of
grim.
anyone better for the role.
I couldn't think of anyone better to punch the Flash.
Other than myself, of course.
Oh
That would
yeah,
make us sick.
yeah, of course. All right, news is officially done for this week. Next up, we're gonna go back to our little segment where we tell really dumb, sad stories.
Story time. I didn't have a transition for this.
I suck at story time. I am not creative on the spot.
Which is
Alright,
why,
perfect.
which is why you're going first.
Oh no, I'm not. No,
All right,
sir.
Noah, what topic are we giving Anthony?
No, I'm not
What
going
it-
first.
We should pick like a general topic, and then we'll pick little things from that topic for each of us.
Okay, what's a good broad topic Anthony knows?
Anthony, you pick it since you're going first.
Goldfish. I snapped
Goldfish?
that smile.
We're not
That's
gonna let him pick his own thing. That's a ripoff.
but that's not a broad topic. I mean
I'm just
something
kidding. I
broader.
don't know.
All right, you're talking about Taco Bell.
Oh, he can talk
Why are
about
we
that.
always- Why are we always doing food? Never mind. I don't want to do that.
Oh, sorry, Anthony. Your dream food.
Anthony, elementary school field trip.
I don't. Why am I going first? This isn't fair.
It is fair.
No, it's
You
not.
went last time. So.
I suck at this. So,
All right, we'll go.
All right, elementary school field trip, bud.
Uh,
We'll give you
No.
10 seconds.
wait. I can't do this.
6, 5, 4, 3.
I don't.
Wing it.
I can't.
Blast off.
I don't know. One of y'all have to go first. I can't think. Y'all gotta give me a second.
Well, then we're going to give you a different topic.
Okay, give me a different topic, but y'all go first.
Okay.
Elementary school field trip was such an easy one.
I know.
Oh, Noah, you do elementary school.
Elementary
trip.
school field trip?
Yes. Ready?
Yeah, okay. So there I was. Mother finally signed my permission slip last night. I excitedly handed it to the bus driver. She said, "Gee, that signature looks kind of forged, don't it?" I said, "Your mother looks kind of forged, don't she?" As he stared at me blankly with his dark brown eyes, he said, "You know, I know who your mother is. We were once a thing." I said, "You know, I didn't ask about you. Now just drive the damn bus," as I sit down in the back. He said, "All right, kid. I'll just start driving then." He started driving as there were like 20 or so kids on the bus with me. It was a bumpy ride. Good, solid 30-minute ride. Finally, he turned around. He looked at all of us and he said, "You know, I said I know your mom." I said, "I told you, don't talk about that anymore." He said, "Look behind you, under the seat." I look under the seat and I see my mom's ashes scattered all over the floor.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
And then the bus driver said, "We're not leaving this bus." And then he looks forward, full speed, into a tree.
Oh my god.
I saw a bright, flashing light, and I said, "Mommy, we're finally together again."
Oh my God, please. I hate you.
So I was gonna suggest that we should continue the story that the first person started, but I don't know that there's any
No,
continuing
Anthony,
after
you're
that.
not getting away with this. That's too easy.
You're not getting up, Anthony.
All right.
By the way, I'm sorry. I make my stories too dark.
Oh my God. It started off so good. It was just like a sassy little child. And you're like, your mom's ashes are back there. He was like, oh my God, Mom. Oh my God, tree. And he's like, I'm not stopping. Don't worry, Mother. Here I come.
Shouldn't have talked to my mama that way.
Oh my God.
All right, Edward, just kidding, Anthony. All right. Let's see here. What do you want to go with? Ryan Reynolds. Since you want to talk about Ryan Reynolds.
No, it's going to
That's
turn
not
into
even
a fanfic.
Yes, it is.
It's going to turn into a fanfic, dude. We can't.
Okay, if you were to meet Ryan Reynolds, that's your story.
Okay.
What?
You ready?
You good with that?
No.
All right, then how about terrible customer service? You have to play the role of Karen, though.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I dig that.
Y'all suck. I'm not good at this.
All right, 3.
Wait, I thought I'd get 10 seconds. Give me 10 seconds.
10,
Uh-huh.
9, 8,
7,
7,
6,
6,
5,
5, 4,
3,
3, 2, 1.
1. There's a timer above you, by the way. Know that I was.
I see.
I walked into the restaurant and wow, hold on.
Cut the music, cut the music.
You're going to make the
Anthony,
editor very
why?
angry.
Yes, you are.
So, Noah, how's your day been? You know,
It's been pretty solid. You know the drill.
How's-
Had those computer problems,
so
but
I
fixed it
can't.
up.
I'm
What's
too
up,
Anthony?
sleepy to
Please.
think.
You can't say that.
Please. Anthony, it's 11 o'clock.
Edward, you go.
Oh my
Give me a topic, and while you're talking, I'll think of something.
Bro, we just said we don't
But
do
then
that.
you're not going to be paying attention to my story, Anthony.
Not only
Well-
that the whole point is you're supposed to do it off the top of your head, like as soon as you get it.
How are we going to do an Impractical Joker show, but Anthony won't even tell his story on camera?
Anthony,
Two. It is my time to become Karen then, Anthony.
yeah, okay. You go, Karen, then.
You go, Karen. You go.
You go.
So there I was, at the cash register. I notice the cashier gives me a weird look. They smiled. They must be laughing at me. They must think I'm some kind of joke. How dare they? How dare they insult me? How dare they insult me while I'm standing in line? Oh, I'll show them. I'll show them all. I approach the counter. The cashier says to me, "Hello, ma'am. Welcome to Wendy's. What can I get for you?" How dare you talk to me in that tone of voice, young lady? I demand some respect. Do you know what my husband does for a living? He sells cars. You know what you do for a living? You sell burgers. Do you know how many tiers above you a car salesman is? How dare you? How dare you talk to me that way? Now, with that said, I want a cheeseburger with no cheese and no burger. The cashier looks at me stunned as if I said something wrong, as if they weren't already the offensive one. How dare they? How dare they look at me like that yet again? How dare they make a fool of me in front of all 3 people in the Wendy's? Who even likes Wendy's, I mutter. The cashier looks at me stunned. I'm sorry, ma'am. What can I help you with? I repeat myself. I want a burger with no cheese, no burger. The cashier looks at me as if I had said something sacrilegious. Look, if I'm not going to get served my burgerless, cheeseless cheeseburger, I will take my business somewhere else, young man. Actually, no. Where's the manager? Out the corner of I turn, look behind him, start hunting for the manager behind him. I start screaming at the fry cook. Sir, I asked for no cheese on my burger. Ma'am, this isn't yours. She looks stunned. I just ordered it. Of course it's mine. What do you mean? I notice the manager cowering with fear behind a door. Hey, I see you. Get back here. He walks out shyly. I've got him. He's mine. His soul will be mine forever. He comes out. Ma'am, what can I help you with? Excuse me. Your cashier wouldn't sell me a cheeseless, burgerless burger. He looks at me stunned as well. I cannot believe the customer service I am receiving. How dare you? Give me the corporate number right now. The man looks terrified. Ma'am, I am corporate. Well, if you're corporate, then I will never eat at a Wendy's again. How dare you insult me like this? You are the rudest people on the planet. So I took the person standing next to me's drink and threw it at the manager. That'll show him. That'll show him all. I leave, knowing I've ruined these men's days. Proud, happy. I am Karen.
That was good.
Man, if I had that topic, I'd make Karen eat the burger filled with her husband's ashes.
Oh my god.
All right, Anthony, you ready?
Wendy's, I love you. If you want to sponsor our podcast, Wendy's
all right,
is the
what's his
greatest
topic?
burger
What's his
chain
topic?
ever, unless Whataburger, you know, or let's see, what's something Anthony would know about?
Anthony, your topic is going to
You
jail for
should
tax
make
fraud.
a story on why dads always answer yellow.
Oh my god, what?
It must be done.
Anthony.
Tax fraud, Anthony.
A different one.
What?
I don't
Why?
know anything about tax fraud.
Anthony, I know what you do in your free time.
Why?
Shh.
Fine. Dang it, Anthony. Let's see. Write about your yearbook picture. Or think of a story about it. Just a terrible yearbook picture.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Make up a story about how you're the Goombas in Mario.
In what?
In Mario, you're the Goombas.
Being a Goomba from Mario.
I'm gonna do the yearbook one.
Okay, ready?
Nope. But let's go.
Perfect.
I wake up. It's 8 a.m. I wake up in a puddle of pee. Day's already starting out terrible. I was supposed to be in class by 8:10. I rush to the bathroom. I do my hair, but it doesn't work because I'm out of water. I walk to school. On the way, I get attacked by a squirrel. I get to school, and of course, it's yearbook day. Damn it. Well, I walk into the cafeteria where everyone's taking pictures, and I hear my name. Why'd the music stop? So I climb onto the stage. With the squirrel still stuck in my hair and pee still dripping from my clothes because I forgot to change. Jeez. Okay, that's it. I don't know. That was good, right?
Well, that was kind of
Best one.
Kind of cheesy.
I told y'all I suck at these stories.
Yeah.
That story kind of pissed me off.
I didn't know what to say.
Imagine getting attacked by a squirrel on Free Squirrel Day.
And Free Balloon Day.
I blame your mother for this.
All right. Since that was our last story, we hope you all enjoyed it. You'll hear more next week, so you know what to do. Now we are going to our movie for the week, which was The Last Days of American Crime. All right, let's get into this thing. Directed by, yeah.
Do you think they want to claim this movie as theirs?
I don't know. That's why I'm like, well, the actors, Edgar Ramirez, which I have never heard of any of these actors, is playing the main character, which is Graham Brick. We have Anna Brewster as the lead female role. Michael Pitt as another side character. I feel like this review is going to be pretty short.
It's not going to be short.
You don't think so?
I have some bones to pick.
I have some bones to pick. All right, so right off the bat, this is our non-spoiler review, and this movie was absolute trash.
We'd like to start off with saying that this had 0% on Rotten Tomatoes and like a 0.5 on IMDb and an audience score of like 20.
And we will 100% agree with it.
Yes, I do.
Wait, hold on.
Oh my God.
Hold on. Anthony, do you think it was trash?
It wasn't the worst I've seen. It wasn't terrible.
I knew it. I knew he was going to say that.
He enjoyed it.
Okay, it's okay. It's okay. Where do you want to start? Non-spoiler, of course.
Start with the length of the movie. The movie was way too long for what it had to offer plot-wise.
Mm-hmm. I feel like the runtime was god-awful, considering half of the movie wasn't even driven towards the actual main goal.
I do want to say I have one big complaint. Okay. And it was throughout the whole movie. Okay. This is like what you see in like cartoons or like just terrible movies. They would survive everything. Like
they had plot armor.
Bro, like this is like next level plot armor. Like
you get shot in the face and it's like, nah, it's just a scratch.
Man gets burnt alive. Huge explosion.
Oh my gosh.
Comes back later in the film. I'm alive.
See ya, sucker.
That was my biggest complaint.
Or there's a scene where one of the characters is stuck in a van, and they set the van on fire, and it literally lights everything on fire but him.
Except him. Like the whole thing, except of where he was.
That was so stupid.
All we're saying is this movie very much had so many flaws. It was so unenjoyable to me. I almost turned it off, but I had to finish it for you guys, for the podcast.
It put me to sleep 4 times because of how slow it was.
It was incredibly slow. I would say the third act was the best act, but it wasn't even that good.
That could have been the movie in itself.
Yeah.
That could have literally been the whole movie, and you could have scrapped everything before that, and it would have been better, honestly.
Yeah. Let alone the fact that the characters in this film, they act like they've developed and connected, but we don't see any of it.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, they had sex twice, dude. That clearly means they're like in love with each other, madly in love, dude. Come on.
Yeah, the female role and the male role, the movie tried to act like they had something romantic going on, so that towards the end of the movie they finally get together, and it's like, no, y'all shouldn't be together. There's no emotional connection. We've not seen that. Having sex twice doesn't mean anything, because literally they were doing nothing. They were just like talking, and they're just like, "You want to have sex? Sure."
Sure. Bathroom, 5 seconds. Yeah, let's go.
Made absolutely no sense. It was so piss poor for the characters, piss poor for the actors. The writing was so trash.
Bro, not to mention they try to like follow this cop's point of view for no reason. He literally contributed nothing to the plot.
I did not
Literally
like
no
that.
reason
Yeah.
whatsoever.
I didn't understand where he fit in, really.
Yeah, and legit, because okay, there's certain scenes where it shows him like as a little side plot, and then like you forget about him like for like the next hour and a half, and then all of a sudden he shows up at the end, and I'm like, huh? I forgot you existed.
He wasn't even important.
Yeah, he was not even
literally
important.
could have replaced him with anyone. It could have been Anthony there, and it wouldn't have changed the way the movie worked at all. Sorry, Anthony.
And man, I'm sorry, y'all. We didn't even say what this is about. So basically, this movie is about
Nothing.
Yeah, that's it.
nothing. Yeah. If you want to make it broad, it's basically about this experimental futuristic signal that makes like a high pitched noise, and it freezes like criminals. Like they can't stand it, so it prevents them from doing any criminal activity.
If you want to break the law, then your head will start ringing.
Hey,
so it's like
it did such
you're
a
incapable.
bad
Yeah.
job
It's basically
explaining
a
what
Spidey
it was.
sense,
No
but
one
in
didn't even
reverse.
know what it was. And he's
I thought the plot itself, like the broad thing, was pretty interesting.
the idea of the government taking over and emitting like a wave that like blocks a certain part of your brain from functioning that makes you want to break the law is a great idea, but they did it so bad.
Okay. Also, I got a huge Rick from The Walking Dead type vibe from this guy. Did y'all?
Bro,
Like,
he looked like
huge.
Rick from The Walking Dead mixed with
Yeah,
Jake
Rick,
Gyllenhaal,
the main lead.
with, like,
But even the way he acted, except at the one point where he's in the trailer that gets set on fire, and he looked like Rocky in that scene.
He looked like Rocky.
Yeah, did y'all notice?
I really thought he looked like Jake Gyllenhaal for like the longest time, and I was like, "There's no way this dude was in this trash ass movie."
He had no emotion through the whole movie.
He literally blank face, bro. I don't understand. It said, "Oh yeah, this is gonna definitely bring down American crime," but the entire movie was literally free range, just shooting people in broad daylight. Literally
what
made
is
no
up with that? I did not understand. Did they
And
like,
then,
like they were like, okay, so crime is going to be impossible, so go ahead and do everything you want now. Like I didn't.
No,
get
that's
that.
not even what it was. I guess they were trying to go for it got so bad that they had to resort to like brainwashing, but like they were like, "Oh man, one last heist, man, one last heist." Like, but the entire thing was like GTA, where they were just running around doing whatever they wanted.
the
To the
cops
point
didn't
where,
stop them.
It was to the point where their whole, literally 2 hours of planning, and it was literally, it spent 20 minutes showing every detail of their plan, like meeting people every 20 minutes on every little detail, just for them to go in and have it all go south.
They went in kind of blind too. Like their whole plan, I was like, all right.
Well, not even. That's the thing, is everything went exactly to plan, which is terrible story writing. Why would you make something go exactly to plan?
It was a waste. That's
No
what I
one did
mean.
that. You made us watch 2 hours of planning just for the plan to go right. Do you know what kind of buildup that is?
Zero
Terrible.
buildup.
Yo, I want to just go into like straight into the spoiler version already, because I feel like
No.
I don't know.
You're being very broad. I don't know what you mean, Anthony.
Okay.
And
okay.
so the thing about this movie is, like we said, like that, the idea of the government controlling the crime rate is very fascinating. I feel like they should have done it like they should have showed different types of criminals and like how they're being affected by it, not just this one whole big old heist, which literally led to nothing.
Yeah, and like I wish it could have shown the problems of this little frequency, because like, what if someone litters? Like what happens to them? I really
Yeah,
wish
like
it would have showed them the problems of the whole thing.
you
Oh,
think
yeah.
about littering, you're just like,
No, please.
And okay,
okay.
actually, I'll never mind. I'll finish this in the spoiler part.
Okay. Anything else before we rate it?
Even the action scenes were boring too.
The action scenes are so bad.
Well, it's not that they were bad; they were really well executed. It's that they had such plot armor on the main characters that you
Oh
didn't
my
feel
God.
anything. Like you knew they were going to walk away no matter what. So there was just no point in even having the fight scene at all.
Yeah.
All right. What are your scores, boys?
Well, I know y'all aren't gonna agree with mine, but I had 5 or 6. Wait, I'll go 5.
All right, hold on. Think about what you gave Code 8.
What I give Code 8? A 6?
I think we both gave it a 6.
Well, then this is a 5.
This was a 3 or a 2.
I'm going 2.
It's a 2. It's a 2. Yeah.
Well, all right then.
Absolutely 2 for me, at least.
At least Code 8 tried to make you feel bad for the character, at least.
At least it tried to be interesting.
Anything. Like, even the acting was just awful. I don't even know if it was acting or if it was the director's choice to have the main character just not make a face at anything.
And the writing, too.
The writing was awful.
I don't get it. Big flop from Netflix, because it just... I guess I can't talk about it. We're going to get right into the spoiler review so we can talk about more stuff. So thank you for watching. If you don't want to be spoiled, don't watch this movie. We did it for you. Out of the kindness of our heart. Don't watch this movie. Please don't. I'm trying to save you a few 2.5 hours. So yeah, just make sure you subscribe if you're on YouTube. Leave a like, comment, give us a rating on Apple Podcasts. If you're streaming on Spotify, thank you for listening. And we'll see you next week. Make sure you say hi to your mom for us, though.
Yeesaw.
All right, so now we're into the spoiler review, and let's just talk about what y'all want to talk about.
I was disappointed, very disappointed. Like, I knew the reviews were bad going into it, but I didn't think it was going to be this bad, especially with how like relevant the topic was. You figured they would try a little bit harder to make something good.
Yeah,
considering everything that's going on around the world. I feel like they shouldn't have released this movie at all.
Let's talk about
I feel like
what's
going on right now in the country just makes it even worse.
Yeah. Sorry, I guess you cut off. I didn't hear you still talking. But let's talk about how at the end, whenever he got shot, Brick got shot straight in the freaking chest, in the ear,
into the gut.
And he was still able to get up and start shooting. But at the same time, how come the signal stopped working?
She blew up the building.
Oh, that's right. My bad.
Well, she blew it up.
Either way, he got shotgunned to the gut and what looked like to the head, but I guess not. I guess it went straight to his ear.
He popped the red pills from the Matrix and was like, "All right, I'm invincible now. Time to keep going."
Oh, he really did. He had mega plot armor.
I thought that, from what I understood at the beginning, those were supposed to kill him, right? The way they described it, they said it was like super toxic, whatever. It'll like he doesn't know anyone who survived it.
Well, technically they did kill him, but I mean that was probably bleeding out too.
Yeah, it was definitely the bleeding out. It was not the pills were supposed to. He was like, "I need something strong," and he was like, "This will kill anyone you give it to." So why would he pop it thinking that there would be like steroids for him?
Yeah, I also wanted to know at the end how he got into Canada and they didn't freaking go on high alert 5-star GTA going after him.
Yeah.
The Canadians.
What was he expecting to do afterwards? Like, he would be on the run forever. Yeah.
Can we talk about how invincible that truck was?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
It literally didn't have a single scratch on it after it ran through like 12 concrete barriers.
And people.
And it happened to appear exactly when that guy was counting down to 0. He just happened to appear right there. You know what I'm talking about?
And they're about to shoot the girl, yeah.
Like, okay.
That and then of course his brother committed suicide. We knew that from the beginning, and that was supposed to have emotional weight, but it had no
No, cut
emotional
out.
weight.
Wait, what? Whoa.
You cut out, mate.
Oh, I said that his brother's suicide bricks, that was supposed to carry emotional weight, but it really didn't.
Oh, I
Oh,
meant
yeah.
nothing.
And
Can we talk about how stupid every single character was? Every single one
yeah,
was just an absolute idiot. Like,
No, okay. I did like one scene. I did like when they were in the office with his dad and everything. And he's like,
I hated that
"I'm sorry
scene.
about this," and he threw the X.
that was the stupidest thing ever.
I thought it was cool. Not realistic,
Why would he?
but it was entertaining.
It
No,
could be
it doesn't
cool, but literally he goes up to his dad, like just like a little reunion, and he's like, his dad's like, "Oh, you had sex with your stepmother, some Alabama
God.
crap." He kisses his sister, and then he starts screaming for no reason.
He went full like, I don't even know, dude. Like, his character was just, oh my. I mean, I guess his character was a cocaine addict, so that makes a lot of sense. But
I
He was
think-
a psycho.
He was entertaining. That, especially that whole scene.
Maybe
I
the only
thought that I
entertaining
liked him,
character.
I didn't even like him. He was
Yeah,
annoying.
me neither. He
was
was still
super
bad.
annoying.
And then, get this, he was in prison with Brick's brother, and he said that the cops beat him. Then we come to know a stupid plot twist where all of a sudden he's immune to the signal because they experimented on him.
That's what I was about to ask about. How does that work? Like, how did he
It
not
doesn't.
be affected? I don't know. So does that mean everyone's gonna become immune at some point? You know?
Yeah, no, that's actually pretty good to think about. I don't. It's just so stupid because did you see him in the vault? He was
Yeah.
affected by it in the vault, or acting like it, I guess.
I don't know. It was stupid. Whole thing was stupid.
Then he just killed everyone, and then to top it off, that girl was cheating on him. The girl was only with him because of the to get out of
thing.
there, basically. But and the FBI. Oh yeah, and let's talk about that. The side story is the girl lead role. Her name's Dupree or whatever, Shelby, whatever her name is. She's in it with the FBI, giving them insider information about the heist so that she could see her sister again. And let's talk about how like just the FBI agents were such dicks, honestly. For FBI agents.
I hope that's not the FBI agent I
Yeah,
have
but,
watching me
I
through my
mean,
phone.
Oh yeah, I need to cover my
mean, like-
laptop real quick.
Everyone there were just douchebags. Every single character. Even the main
Mhm.
characters that we're supposed to like were assholes.
And what about how every guy character wanted to have sex with the girl?
Yeah.
Bro,
Every single one.
Literally every single one of them. At least it seemed that way.
nah, it definitely was on purpose. They were
Okay.
definitely like, all right, female character, we have to throw in some nothing but sexual harassment towards her. That's the only way that anyone will click on this movie.
You know, that's the vibes I got from it too. But it's just such bullshit.
And this is random. This isn't what y'all are talking about, but in that scene where he gets shot in the gut, did y'all see the license plate on the car?
No,
No.
It said FBI like 123 or something like that.
really?
Big brains. Big brains. Very creative out here.
That
Sorry,
sounds
I couldn't-
random, but I just remembered that.
I couldn't pay attention to it very much.
Yeah, I was not interested. It just
And I like how he had perfect aim for everybody. Like he shot everybody.
I never please.
There was a side story with the Demois family and how they're a big old crime syndicate, and
That
how
literally didn't matter.
yeah, literally it was just a little side thing that did not matter at all. Just it literally took like 30 minutes away from the movie.
It was the first hour of the movie. It felt like they spent dealing with that just for the guy that they were worried about the most, just to end with an axe in his head.
Exactly.
That's what I mean, is they spent way too much time on the stupidest details. It made zero sense. It made the movie boring.
And did y'all know why they needed the cash?
Ruined my life.
Like for the heist? Like at the very beginning of the first part of the heist where they were where they were presenting cash, like fake cash.
Oh, yeah, I didn't understand that. The $5 million?
Yeah, or whatever it was.
Yeah, I didn't understand that either.
I really didn't either. And then they were like, "Oh, it's fake. Oh, get him." And I'm like, "All right." He kind of told you. He kind of said it was going to be fake because he like talked to that guy about exchanging money. It was weird.
Yeah. It's just stupid.
This movie was confusing, convoluted. The characters were so retarded. No emotional connection towards any of them. I wanted all of them to die in the end.
I thought they were all going to, honestly. I wish they did. That would have made a better ending.
Oh yeah, honestly. But even the girl, she should have died when she was fighting that cop. How much freaking glass shards she got pushed into?
Oh yeah,
she got slammed through like 3 glass tables.
What is she even gonna do? Like after this movie, like where did she expect to go?
She went to Canada.
She was in Canada, where everything's better.
And she saw her sister.
I'm pretty sure she's gonna be a fugitive there. You know.
No, those are.
They didn't even bother to follow him. So I mean, why would they care?
Yeah, and she didn't take very much money either.
They put like 80 clips into the truck just for them to drive off and like, we'll get them next time.
And then they found the truck and they're like, "Oh, the dude's dead. Rip."
This whole thing was just GTA, honestly.
Maybe that's why
the logic of GTA.
Yeah, it was like a GTA open lobby.
Like honestly, think about it.
Random dude trying to follow the rules, doing everything right, and then he's like, "Screw it, I'm gonna start killing people," and then gets murdered right off the bat.
Yeah,
there are people shooting RPGs, driving on sidewalks, snipers, explosions everywhere. Cops aren't doing anything about it.
It was literally GTA. Like once they hide for 20 minutes, then the cops aren't looking for them anymore.
So stupid.
I got nothing else to say. I can't.
Yeah, I've complained. All I can complain.
I don't even honestly. I can't even think of a good thing about this movie, even if I tried. Except maybe the idea of it all.
The concept. But you don't get awarded for concept. You get awards for the execution of the concept.
Screenplay.
Basically, what we're trying to say is, if we were to spend a week writing a story with the exact same overarching plot, we would make a better movie in a week than they did in probably like a year.
The movie could have been done in an hour and a half.
Literally, it could have ended with filmed on iPhone and I would have believed it.
Shot on iPhone 12.
I wouldn't have been surprised.
Y'all got anything else, or are we good?
You know what? I'm going to give it a 1. I'm dropping it from a 2 to a 1.
I don't blame you.
That's all on my part.
You keeping your rating, Anthony?
Maybe to 4, but I think it's still 4.
That's way too generous, bro.
Nah, it was entertaining. It was entertaining.
You thought it was entertaining? I thought it was so.
Entertaining? It put me to sleep 4 times. What part is entertaining? I fell asleep during one of the action sequences.
Explosions.
They weren't even good ones either.
Oh yeah, and then the beginning of the film, they showed him setting that man on fire. Like they just showed that scene so they could bring him back later and drive the plot.
I was really hoping he would when the main character was tied up in the chair. I was really hoping the Firebird guy would be like, gasoline, it burns slower or something along those lines, you know?
Yeah.
That would have been cool.
Bro, it didn't even catch him on fire, and he poured gasoline on him, and the fire went around him in a perfect circle.
And then his friend came in to save him all like at the right time, and he didn't get
where
burned
did
either.
that
Dude,
where
still
did
had
that friend
gasoline on
even
him,
come from?
and they carried him out of fire with gasoline soaked on him, and neither of them got burnt that bad.
I don't know.
Trash. 1 out of 10. Don't watch it.
Bro,
4 out of 10. You can watch it if you want to, but it's not good.
it's a waste of 2.5 hours of your life.
Yeah, no, it really is.
Oh, what is it? The white dude. I can't even remember his name. That's so forgettable he was. The crackhead, cokehead.
Kevin?
Yeah, Kev. Such a douchebag.
Who's Kevin?
The long-haired blonde dude.
His motivations made no sense. He murdered that dude's brother, found him, and was like, yeah, I'm just going to kill you because I killed your brother. That's why. I don't really have any other reason to kill you right now.
And I want you to be on this heist.
Yeah, literally. And I want you to be a part of this heist that literally doesn't matter because cops don't exist. So you can do whatever you want. We spent 30 minutes in that building and only one cop showed up and he got murked right off the bat. So,
and you can't justify it for him being a psychopath. His background literally was so dumb. Made no sense. He had no motivation to be a psychopath.
Exactly. Like, he was cool. He was playing good cop, and then all of a sudden he was like, I want to choke this woman. That's literally what happened. Like, you see him, like, he's like putting her in cuffs, and he was like, I hate you.
Yeah, he was like, actually,
strangle.
I'm going to kill you.
For no reason. Made no sense for him to switch up like that. Other than to further the plot.
Pretty much. I'm done. I got nothing else to say.
A garbage movie.
Never again.
Yep. So Noah, did you change yours to a 1, or are you gonna leave it at
no,
a 2?
it's a 1. It is a 1.
All right.
I totally agree.
So a 1, 1, and a 3.
This will go down as our lowest rated movie right now. So I hope we don't watch a movie as bad as this.
Movie ever. The only thing I could see getting worse is if we watch like a Grease 8 remake. All right. Y'all have anything else you want to add?
No, sir. I'm done with this movie.
All right. Well, if that's it, thank you guys for listening. If you
bless you.
I died. All right. Anyways, thank you guys for listening. We appreciate each and every one of you. If you enjoyed, feel free to keep tuning in. We post them. We're trying to do them every week. Go ahead and follow us on our Instagram _the Hooligan Hangout _ and our Twitter, which I believe is very inactive, but it is the Hooligans Hangout, the Hooligans 3. Sorry. And if you're watching, we're available on all platforms: YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts. Drop a rating and
Podbean.
check out of your mouths for us.